How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? We are back with more Satisfactory, as you can probably guess. Dan hasn't seen this yet, so this will be new to him. We're going to keep grinding out some achievements. Basically, is the plan. Where's this on red? Is it not getting enough? Oh, it's not. No connection. Oh. There we go. Boom.
Hey, dude.
There we go. Hey, how's it going, man? How you doing?
I'm alright, just tired. Yourself?
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I'm good. Very excited to be back on this. I've played a lot of this lately, and I'm very much enjoying it.
I can tell. Just gonna restart my game, because apparently I think from what I've read there's a bit of a memory leak in Satisfactory.
Oh.
Which is causing the frames to drop.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Very interesting.
Weird.
Yeah.
No, I'm right, I'm just tired, just work's just manic.
Yeah, I get you. Totally get you.
On the plus side, my new Wi-Fi gets installed hopefully tomorrow.
Nice. What sort of speed are you going to get with that?
900 megabit down.
Nice, nice. Do you even get that over your Wi-Fi? That's crazy.
I'm paying for new Wi-Fi in my room with the Ethernet cable connected directly to the laptop.
Nice, that's cool.
$40.99 it is currently, and then it'll go up to 45 in like by 2027. So.
Oh, okay, fine. Sages away.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's not a bad price.
No, it's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So I've got the engineers coming out tomorrow between like. So I would say now, unsure if I'm gonna be on like tomorrow night.
That's fine.
Will possibly be on tomorrow night because it's between 10:30 and 6:30 is when they're supposed to be here.
Cool.
So. I'm counting on the fact that they'll be here sooner rather than later because I've already got my Ethernet cable and I've got to move everything tomorrow.
Nice.
Right,
nice.
now let's start stripping this down.
Why do you need to strip this down? I was just looking at it. Why do you need to strip it down?
Because we're having such a low fuel output.
But like, all of these are maxed out, aren't they?
No.
Ah, just the got the N2 here. But
That's what I'm saying,
couldn't you just put more of the like these ones on?
That's what I'm hoping.
So I don't think you need to strip this all down. I think you can literally just add more of these on, reducing rubber and plastic. And then they'll feed more into these, which will feed more into these.
To be fair, I think these are the issue because I'm not producing enough heavy oil residue. I want to say.
But like,
right now,
do you get what I mean? I don't think you need to cut it all out.
Yeah,
I
right
really
now,
don't.
These are barely holding on with heavy oil.
So this is exactly the same as we've got over the other side at the moment, and all we do is when we need more heavy oil residue, we add more of these on, and then when we've got an excess of heavy oil residue, we add this on. You know, and then like you look at the pipes and you go, oh, this pipe's full, I'd better branch off somewhere else or something. But I don't think you need to tear it all down. Because I don't know, like, I don't think you can evolve on this much more. If like, unless you've got a like crazy idea. But this just looks like the normal sort of standard setup, to be honest.
It is, but again, like I just feel like I just felt like before I made it far too like complicated.
What, this is complicated?
It's not complicated, but like if I want to add in more alternative fuel, because I have to go through like processed coal and you know, refining the plastics and rubber and whatnot, that's when it starts getting complicated. But right now I just want to make sure that this is as efficient as possible before I start doing that, because then that means I will have to expand this whole area to the left, expand the area to the right, and start shifting pipes everywhere.
Yeah, I just really don't get how you can make this more efficient.
Yeah.
Like, more efficient than it already is.
I'll add more refiners in for the heavy oil res, and I'll go from there then. It was more for like my sake, so that I could just focus and just, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get what, like I say, if you've got like an idea or something, but I don't know what you could do to make this more efficient, or to make it easier to expand on later. Like,
I get you.
Like, what is the thing to do? Like, what was your plan?
Well, my plan was to take this bound down to brass tacks
Yeah, but
essentially,
then what?
like. So from what I was reading on the wiki, was basically cut some of these refiners out, to turn into fuel, get a massive amount of fuel pumping through the generators, and then start slowly expanding off of that. But because obviously I expanded probably way too quickly than what I could actually handle at the time.
What with this
So
one?
then I got into a little bit of a deficit, if that makes sense.
No. I don't get what you mean.
Don't worry, it's alright. I'll expand and we'll go from there. Because again,
Yeah.
the problem is it's probably the heavy oil residue. Because again, that's one of the couple of things I was thinking that could be the problem.
But like, we can obviously get more heavy oil residue by just adding more of these. And then we're
Yeah.
also getting more rubber and plastic. Have you got enough oil coming in? Or are you running out of oil?
Sure.
Yeah, you're
Sure.
backed up on oil. Yeah, you're backed up on it. Because I think, well, I thought the like eventual end game was to shut down the other one and move the oil all over to this one.
Yeah, that is the current end game.
Cool.
But
Okay.
I want to make sure that this is up and running before we start shutting down power elsewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how else you could make this more optimal at the moment.
Because at the moment, these crude oil pipes are only about half full.
What, the ones coming in here?
Yeah, the ones at the back.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's fine. That's just because we're not shipping in oil. Anyway, yeah. Which ones are half empty?
See, I'm not too sure because they're going up and down, so I'm assuming that means it's healthy.
Yeah, that's fine. You
Yeah.
want to look at the amount in the pipe. So if you've got a full pipe.
They're going up and down at a fairly standard rate, so they're going up to 13.3, then they're dropping to about halfway down the pipe.
So what you can do is if you look at the very end one here, and you look at the, there's like a percentage, so it says 6 seconds and then 100%. That 100% means it's working at 100% efficiency. So this is like your
Okay.
very, very end one, and it's still backed up on crude oil.
Got it. That's
So
right.
if you keep going, and once you get to one that's like, I don't know, it drops down to like 90% or something, then you've reached the end of what your capacity can handle, the Mark II pipe. And at that point,
Yeah.
I guess the next thing to do would be to, when we add an in-train station, have your in-pipe run parallel to this one, all the way down to more of these at the end. Or maybe like use the stuff here to produce the rubber and plastic, and then what comes out the other pipe can do the, you said you want to like use the oil again or something, didn't you, to make something different?
Yeah,
What's the
so
other recipe?
with like the recipe, so then it requires me using like compressed coal, I believe either rubber or plastic, and then other aspects to turn all that into turbo fuel.
Right.
Then I have to go through each process separately, which means I'll need to basically branch this whole section off and create little like islands to then go back into and feed the fuel generators with the new fuel, which will pump out. I think some of them said like with like 5 generators you can pump out like 10,000 megawatts.
Sure. So is it just, it's still fuel, isn't it, that comes in?
Oh yeah.
So you don't need to actually even separate this off. Like, you can just add a junction on like here, and then pump your
Yeah.
fuel into here still.
Essentially, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, yeah. So
It's
I
why,
don't,
it's why I've let this out sort of like this at the moment, so then I can easily add junctions into this pipe that we're
Yeah.
currently near.
Yeah.
Jenny's.
so I don't think you need to tear this down at all, mate. Honestly, this is about it.
If I'm being honest with like work's been crazy, like I've just been focusing more on this to try and keep my head, like keep myself sane, so I'm probably just overthinking issues that aren't actually there like a proper satisfactory player.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
That's alright, I'll get it sorted. I see what you built, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. It took me like 40 minutes of just building straight.
The giant tower.
Mm-hmm. It took forever.
Kawaii. So what are you doing then? What are you working on today then?
I think I'm going to try and grab more of the Mercer spheres and what are they called? Summer sloops. But we need to get the explosives first. And then when I get the first explosive, I'm going to sort out the Caterium. Currently we're having to feed that with manual miners, so we can get that sorted then. Yeah. Train-wise, where do you want the train station that brings the oil into you?
Well, I can create an inlet, should you wish, if you want to create a junction off of your station you've got there, potentially.
So where would you like it to go?
So I'm just trying to look at where your junction is. So there's a junction. How do I mark?
Alt and left click.
So you see up there.
Yeah.
We could create an inlet off there because I think you've already got like sort of a junction there that could probably feed to about, let's say, here.
Well, we've got the trains here, so we can just go here.
We could do it off there. Yeah, I mean, I could create a buffer, industrial sized buffer there, and
because that's quite a long way to build from. It's nearly a kilometre. Whereas, like, obviously we're right here already, and we've got the ramp coming down. So just where do you want the station, really?
Let me just get over. Hang on. Because I'm on the other side of the actual refinery and the crude oil pipe, so I've got to get round. So have you got to build another station, or can you work it off the one we've got?
So it would be another station, and then another like this, but it would be a fluid one instead of a physical item one. But like we can just we could either, if you wanted to, like branch off this way, they drive through the other station to get here, or we could make it so that we just continue off of here, because we could just branch the other side and put it over here, or wherever you want. Like, where do you want the pipe to go? Do you want it to run at the back here next to this one?
That would make it a little bit more cleaner, wouldn't it?
Cool. So it might make sense to put it here.
Yeah. Then I can extend the pipe down that way towards you and then build an industrial-sized fluid buffer, can't I?
Are you currently... so, because you've got one pipe already, at some point these Mark II pipes are going to become your limit. So I don't think you want to extend this pipe. I think you want to run like another pipe parallel to it, like this, and then another one like this. Because otherwise you've already like nearly maxed out this pipe. You can't put more more oil down this pipe, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
So if you know what I said about the performance percentage thing at the bottom there, if you just keep adding these on until they start to drop from 100%, and then like delete ones that are all at 100%, and then imagine you're going to have 100% coming through here.
Yeah, what, like manifold?
What do you mean, like manifold?
So split and then merge.
No. So like, almost like it's two completely independent pipes.
Okay, well, so one from the main area and then one from the station.
Wow, we can do two from the station.
Yeah.
So like you've got two here. We can have two pipes coming out. Because otherwise, if we do one pipe or have two that then merge, you're still capping yourself down to one pipe again.
Oh, yeah.
So like, so it's kind of like you've got here. So you've got one going in, and then you put it two out the other end because it's more efficient, because you can fill that quicker. In this case, we want to do the opposite. We want to have the train station pulling out two, ideally full pipes. I don't know if we'll actually ever get that much oil in there, but it just means that you could, in theory, have 3 full Mark II pipes worth of oil coming out.
Oh, yeah.
And then I can run them into like here or whatever, and then you can take from there.
Yeah.
Because if you merge the 3 of them into the same thing, then you're still capped out at one pipe.
Yeah, so I'm still learning this game.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But like you got like each one's got a max throughput. So if you put the 3 together, you're just bottlenecking it.
Yeah.
Because then you'll, instead of having 3 pipes worth of oil, you'll have 1 pipe's worth of oil.
No, that's fair.
Oh, someone's at the front door. Should be a second.
All right.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, back.
Okay. Right. Oh, you got geothermal here as well, so we can loop that in. Oh, that was what I wanted to do tonight. Is that geothermal? That's a corridor. That's cool. What is that? Huh. Is that just another... What is... How does this work? You got like a crude oil thing with like a load of stuff coming off of it. I don't know if this is geothermal or what. Weird.
Oh, well, that giant bit.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, we need, what do you call it? But you know, like, how they used to, like, mine for oil? Like, with the little humpy thing? I think
Yeah.
we have to do that, I can't remember what it's called.
Okay. Interesting.
But I don't think we have the technology for that yet.
Very cool. Right, I'm gonna go do geothermal actually start and stuff up. That's what I meant to keep doing. Right. I don't think. What did I need? I can't remember.
What's up?
I don't remember what I needed to research for this. I think it was sulfur and something. Was it quartz? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Have you seen how much we've got on the dimensional storage now as well?
I know, I love it.
It's crazy. I've been absolutely pumping stuff onto that. Yeah, I've done, I think it's 125 things now.
I did good.
Of the Mercer Spheres. Hello. Ah, it's empty already. Fine. Make sure to check out the alternate recipes at some point as well.
Will do.
Research loads.
Just expanding the island a little bit.
Nice. You get into the edge of it, eh?
Yeah.
Very cool.
I mean, I haven't overclocked these machines yet either.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I was reading up about that as well, how to improve power efficiency.
Hmm.
I've been spending way too much time on the Satisfactory wiki.
Nice, man. Very cool. I don't think I've really used it, other than like looking at recipes for things I haven't unlocked. I don't think I've ever used the wiki much. Should probably check out at some point. Right, the map. Right. So, geothermal. I think we need to automate high-speed connectors soon. That's sort of holding us back.
What way?
In that we need them to craft load stuff. Oh, also you got 6 inventory slots or 6 hotbar slots now.
Nice.
A ton more of those. Let's go do this Caterium first. It's gonna be so nice having the Caterium actually automated finally. Been moving it manually for so long.
I imagine so. Especially again more about like efficiency and like automation.
Mm-hmm. Nice. There we go. Just need to deploy that. oil my boot. Got a Miner Mark II now doing this. That is so good.
Nice.
Jesus, 240 a minute. Oh, yeah. What was that noise? What on earth was that noise then?
Which noise?
I got like a ding. I didn't see anything pop up. Ah, there we go. Thank you so much, Jack Frosty69. What a cool name. It's nearly the exact same sound as my achievement one. So I was looking around like, I didn't see an achievement pop. What was that? But yeah, that was you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, let's get that into there. That is the first thing we've blown up with one ice. There we go. So can I just replace this? Because I want to just replace this. I don't know if I can or not. I want to put down just priority merger. No, see, I want to... Oh, you can. Oh! If I do that and then do that. Yeah, that's sick. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't realize you could hold control and do that. I wish I'd known that a long time ago. Because that is so good. So, so good. So that's going to empty first. Is that the right belt? Yeah, it's right. God, we're just... Could do with extending this out. Connect. How much do you need? 240 divided by 0.5. 5.3. 1, 2. Yeah, so it's not that far. If I could do one more of them. Then these produce 15, and that goes in. Yeah, fine. I could probably do 2 more if I wanted to. Ah, screw it. Let's do it. Why wouldn't we do it? There we go. Nice. There we go. Oh god, good god, no. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall then. Okay. And then we wanna go. Nice. What is that? That was placed there. Place there. Oh, the other way around it is. Okay. Go. Okay. Nice. I think that'll do. And each of these are putting out 60 per minute. That's pretty good. So 60. 360 minutes. Okay, cool. So we're not quite maxing out the belt, but we're doing pretty well. We're getting close to that. That'll do.
We do have a bit of an issue though. Now we're no longer pumping enough oil through.
Yes, that's what I mean. If you're not getting enough oil, then start to sort of prepare for the next belt or the next oil line. Because if you're not getting enough oil, we can add more oil. You know what I mean? Or not really?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. So like, I can just take off one of these pipeline Mark IIs and I can adjust it so it's getting ready for the next set.
So like, yeah. So using the... No, right, so we're going to put the other two along. If you imagine you've got those. And then we can go off of that.
Yeah.
We're now producing 360 Caterium wire for forever. Quick wire. We're actually nearly backing up on it, which is pretty mad. In fact, we are backing up on it. That's really mad. Huh. Did not expect that.
Right now I'm just trying to find the part of the pipe where it's 100% staying there currently. Because currently there... It's a tiny flow problem. Comes the satisfactory Vicky. So I'm assuming the flow rate should be like steady across the board, shouldn't it? It shouldn't be going up and down. Or does that not matter, as long as it's not empty?
So keep going until you've got a... Well, I can't remember what the first thing's called, but that first machine that you put the fuel or the oil into, sorry. Keep going until one of those isn't getting 100%.
Got it.
Because once one of those isn't getting 100%, then it's yeah, do that. Where is that? Huh. Cable is worth 24 sync points. Quick wire is only worth 17, and wire is only worth 6. That is terrible. There we go. We really need to be producing more circuit boards as well. That's something we're really struggling with. Not getting enough copper sheets out. There's somewhere we're going to have to do more copper sheets. It's a constant, like, chasing game, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was hoping Moody was producing copper sheets somewhere over here, but I don't see any. Got a lot of wire being produced. He must be using copper sheets somewhere, mustn't he? I just can't find where. Maybe he's not. Maybe all this is just iron.
Alright, I've created a secondary pipe now. I'm going to now. And send it to towards the station.
Nice. Yeah, we need a lot more copper sheets. Do that. I'm gonna go work on that quick.
Okay.
Would it be alright if I put a packager on the end somewhere that just packaged up some fuel?
No, that's fine.
So we
Once
can
we make a surplus, it's cool.
Yeah, just so we can put it into the dimension thing, even if it just fills out like one small storage. So we can use it for jetpacks and stuff.
Mm.
There we go. You are a minor Mark 1. One, two.
So whereabouts is the station going again?
It's going to go behind. So if you're staring at the current one, it'll go the other side of that.
Okay. Because right now I'm just moving the pipe along, and right now I've got it stopping just where the main oil pipe is,
Cool.
or just before, so you can obviously adjust it accordingly when we need to. Because right now I'm having to cut like a decent amount of my refiners off from the original one, just to make sure it works. Because like it went from like 100 down to like 80, I was like, yeah, there's the bad spot. Again, it's just a lot of fine tuning this, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, it's just like making sure there's enough input. Once there's enough input,
Oh yeah, but we're going to have plenty of input. But I don't think you need to worry about not having enough input. We're going to have so much coming through soon. Because you're going to have all the oil from the other power station as well.
nice.
Right, yeah. At some point we're going to shut that down completely. Move over to yours. So we need...
Because right now I've got 10 refiners making heavy oil residue that are percent.
what, sorry?
I got 10 refiners, like we're using crude oil and turning that into heavy oil residue at 100%.
Very cool. Nice.
Because the others were going to like 90 and below. Unless it's because I've just got too much oil going through one pipe, like I've got 3 sets of crude oil things around here, haven't I? So shouldn't I just split... I know it's going to be a dumb thing, but should I just split those off? Would that make life a bit easier at the moment?
Split what up?
My crude oil reservoirs that I'm currently mining.
Crude oil. What do you mean split them off?
Because right now I've got them all going through one central pipe.
Is what they're producing more than one Mark II pipe can handle?
I will have to double check. Again, it just occurred to me I've got more than one.
Because if you've
Thing
got more
around
than
here.
that, then yeah, you should. Absolutely.
Well, right now I'm producing 240 meters cubed per minute, but right now I got this ore extractor is only at 45% efficiency.
Yeah, so chances are that one might be backing up, in which case, yeah, you need a second pipe.
Because right now I've got all the pipes merging into one central pipe. Let me just cut it quickly. Use a central one as a test. Well, the efficiency's gone up to 49% at the moment. So the efficiency's going up, obviously the crude oil in the extractor's gone down. I'm assuming that's a good thing.
Crude oil in the extractor's gone down.
Yeah, because obviously there's a current amount in the extractor, but it's all the way near the bottom, but my efficiency's going up at quite a decent rate.
Well, you're getting more out, but are you going to, once you've emptied what's in the extractor, are you still outputting enough to...
Looking at it, yeah, because like the crude oil, the pipe that I'm currently looking at, literally just outside the extractor. Oh, actually, hang on, it's gone down a bit.
What you want to do is look at what it can pump out, not necessarily what's in it, sort of thing.
Well, right now the max flow rate is, currently the flow rate's 300, well, it's going between 250 and 300, and the max flow rate is 600 meters cubed. But the efficiency is going up. So I guess I just have to wait until it's max efficiency.
I don't know. I'm not thinking about it. I'm doing this.
That's fair.
I don't know. I'm not looking at what you're looking at. I'm not, I'm not
That's
there.
cool.
I don't know.
I'll figure this out.
There we go. Right, we're now putting 60 copper sheets per minute. A little bit better.
Nice.
go. Is it right if I come and do that that packaged fuel quick? We just need to whack it on the end, and then once we've got enough filling up, we'll be good. It's just like one storage to be like a temporary less going through. Hello.
Sorry, I must have you because I got one.
That's all good.
I was talking then. Alright, so that pipe has a bit of an issue. That one's flowing at okay rate.
God, these trains go so quick when you literally just hold W and go downhill. That's 250 kilometers. An instant break.
Give me a sec, no one's crying. That thing is really cool.
The what, sir?
Right.
Cool. I've just on the end here, I've whacked a packager, which is just packaging up a little bit of fuel.
That's alright. Right now my extractors are running at 100% efficiency. Again, the pipes aren't just getting enough fuel, enough oil through now.
Them running at 100% just means that all of theirs is being emptied. I guess what you could do is... no, I don't know. So you could have the 3 extractors each go into one of the 3 parallel pipes. Or into 2 parallel... No, 3. It'd have to be 3 if you need 2. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. I don't know.
That's what I mean. It starts getting a bit like... It's simple, but also complex at the same time.
Yeah, it just depends how you want to do it. Depends entirely how you want to do it. How are we doing power-wise? Cool, still charging batteries and things. Right, I'm going to go unlock geothermal and whack that on the power grid as well.
Okay.
That'll add in a bit more. I'd recommend making a jetpack if you haven't got one already.
I'll have to. I haven't done any of that stuff yet.
So you can make them just at the equipment workshop. We should have all the stuff in the dimensional depot for it. We're 14% of the way to having enough coupons to get the golden nut.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's actually less than that, but we got 140 out of 1,000, so obviously they get more difficult each time, so you do need more.
Yeah, I need to reload my games from 18 FPS.
Damn! Yikes!
Yeah, it just keeps dropping. I don't know why.
That's crazy. Oh, I nearly fell off the map. That was good.
Yeah, don't do that. As I'm saying, like, a lot of these are at 98% vision. But again, just no oil going through.
Yeah, I mean 98% is really good. Is that the extractors or is that the...
That's the refiners.
Is that the first tier, isn't it? The first lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that's good, isn't it?
I guess, but
So
when we've got
98% means
100%.
they've got near... No, but over 2%, who cares? Like, who cares? You're spending so long doing it. I don't know if it's worth that 2%, is it?
Well, this one's at 88.
Like, if you get it to
Probably it's
98%, that's really good.
I mean, these ones at the end here are 86%. Right. Yeah, I know, I'm being very picky, very particular.
Oh god. But the spiders can basically fly is terrifying. Oh god. I died.
Perhaps additional training
no.
is in order.
Yeah. Yeah, that was silly. There's a Mercer inside of a uranium ore deposit, and I was like, I wonder if I can just tank this. No, I did not tank it. I died. Right, so we should now be producing more PCBs.
Right now, I've turned off half my refiners. I'm trying to just try to figure out if I've just got too much of a deficit in some places.
Yeah.
Even with all of the working refiners at 100% for the heavy oil residue to turn into fuel, I'm still not got enough heavy oil residue, which is in turn not giving me enough fuel output. Because right now, I technically need 60 per minute of heavy oil residue to make 40 per minute of fuel, and I'm lucky if I'm getting about 30 per minute. I mean, currently the refiners that are turning into heavy oil residue, putting 100%. The pipes are indeed filling up, but it's just now trying to figure out what's the best way to merge them into one. Do that. Put it into sets. What would you do? In sets or together?
I literally don't know what you mean.
Fair enough. I mean, if I have so many heavy oil residue going into... Right, I'm gonna have to read this up.
Okay.
Might make it a little bit easier. Give me a sec, I'm just gonna go grab another drink.
Damn it. I just realised we do actually need a storage of those PCBs, because if we do empty out, we want to be able to refill. It's effectively like a buffer, isn't it? So we actually want to have a storage there. We do want a storage. And then dimensional depot. Because otherwise, I don't know. That's now sat in the belt, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So now it's going to fill this. There we go. Okay, they're coming in a bit quicker now. It's just literally if we can get more copper sheets into that, it'd be a lot better. I don't know really what we can... If we, I'm trying to keep in line with what Dan's done, basically. I don't want to butcher what he's done, so... We want to go construct, and what we're going to do is we're literally going to take the excess and pump it in here. Welcome, I'm back.
Sorry about this, I know I'm taking way too much time on this.
It's okay.
I'm looking into equations.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a chance you're overthinking it.
Probably. Most likely. Either that or I just need to wait until I've got my pipes all sorted out for... Because right now I've got 2 of my refiners making fuel at 99% efficient. So maybe I just need to turn stuff off, wait for it to back up, and then start pumping it.
Okay.
I'm also thinking I might have to overclock some of my generators. Right.
Now we're putting out 45 PCBs per minute. That is
Nice.
me done with that for a bit. That was it. I still haven't got around to geothermal, which was the whole thing I wanted to do tonight. I'm so busy doing other stuff. There we are. Right, let me actually get onto that. Geothermal. high speed. Right, I will BRB.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, fuck, I turned my headset off like an idiot. Hello?
Hello.
That's better. Hey.
Geothermal generator unlocked. Guide.
What's a lot? Right, what do I need? Need a lot. It makes so many high-speed connectors, it's actually annoying. Stupid amount of them. Need a lot of these high-speed connectors. We're just not getting the Caterium through now, which I can't believe because we've only just sort of started automating it. But we need so much.
Right, I'm gonna have to tweak the area a little bit because I figured it out and I'm being sort of a dumbass, but I also wasn't.
Okay.
So for every 3... Oh, hang on, am I being wrong here? I might... As far as I'm aware, for every 3 heavy oil residue, 1 needs to be producing the heavy oil residue itself.
Okay.
So for every 3 heavy oil residue refineries producing full, you need one refinery producing the heavy oil residue itself.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Sure.
I'm confused about that. If every 3 heavy
That
oil
seems like a lot. A lot of fuel generators. Auto 1 is... Wow, fair enough.
So I'm confused about.
Just auto crafting some stuff now.
If that's the case, that means I need 3 producing heavy oil residue and 1 producing fuel. That makes sense, doesn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, I don't know what you're trying to do.
I'm just, again, I'm reading. Because it's saying here, for every 3 heavy oil residue refineries producing fuel, which is the ones going into the generators, I need 1 refinery producing the heavy oil residue itself. But I use the alternate recipe. Okay. I might just need to actually just unlock these recipes, I think, and I might be better. How are we looking on power?
So I don't know what you're
It's alright.
trying to output, mate. So you can ask me, but I don't know. With fuel, I just do what I described to you, which is where I put down a load of refineries to make plastic and rubber, and then I turn that into the is it heavy oil residue? Or no, then I turn that into fuel, and then I put the fuel into generators.
Oh no, I get you, but I'm trying to do it on a bigger scale.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. It just sounds like it's overcomplicated. Now.
The problem is, the layout I've got set up for it right now is making it complicated.
But how? Like you just do one row of one row of the next, and then a load of generators.
Because it's not working out with the layout because pipes aren't getting enough of what they need.
Pipes aren't getting them.
Because right now I've got a whole row of ones making heavy oil, but they're not making enough apparently to go into the refineries making the fuel.
Yeah.
So it's either I cut down the fuel ones.
No, but
and
like
then
you're
it
not
works.
going to create a like. I'm not even funny. You're not going to create like a perfect thing that's all 100% and whatever. That's going to take you months. We're going to be done playing the game before you get there. It's like, you know, it's just oil goes in, rubber and plastic and oil residue comes out, and then fuel. I don't know. I don't think you're going to get like this 100% perfect, completely perfect thing, you know?
I'm not trying to make it 100% perfect, but the fact is we're not getting enough fuel for the power, which means we're not making enough power. Like I've been watching the power all night and it just goes up and down. It goes normal to a deficit, normal to a deficit, like it's doing now.
But we're also using more, aren't we? Like the amount we're using goes up and down. Don't worry about what. So production-wise, that's really steady, isn't it? it's between 4.8 and 5 pretty much the whole time. Like, there is barely any movement. So the orange line, sorry, the grey line is what we're producing. And look, that's pretty steady. So if we need more, right, you can keep the same layout, but add more oil in. So you've got more oil going into the back end, and then you'll be producing rubber, plastic, and heavy oil residue. And you keep adding more and more until you've maxed that out. And then you just extend the next one in front of it until you've maxed that out, and then add more generators onto the front.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that won't work for me.
Why?
Because the more I extend, the more limitations I'll have.
That's what I'm saying about 3 pipes. So, like,
It's not-
you're not all going to go off of 1 pipe.
It's not just the crude oil, it's every other part of it. And then the alternate recipes, I need to break it all down and then rework it to make sure I can fit every other aspect in, because otherwise it's just gonna... It looks a mess right now as well, which isn't helping me.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
I can't explain, I'm not good at explaining things.
No, I don't think you're explaining it wrong. I don't think you have a problem. I think, like, you found a problem you're trying to fix, and I don't really think the problem's there. I think it's fine. I think you're being, like, way too critical of it.
Probably. Most likely but...
I might just, I don't know, I'm tempted to just go expand the other oil bit and just rely on that bit a bit more, because we're not really getting, I don't think, enough out. So, like, we've got the other oil bit going, we can just add on to that if you want.
I don't mind.
Because, like, the other oil bit, we just kind of leave it and it just produces power. Yeah, it's probably not perfect. It's probably like 90% efficient, but it's not. I don't think it needs to be more than that.
Also, the fact is, like, I don't know anything about this game. This is the one thing I'm trying to learn.
Yeah. No, I get that. Like I said, I just think you're massively overcomplicating it.
Yeah, because again, like, I don't know, like, what you guys are doing and how to do it, so I let you guys do it without focusing on this, but yeah, it's not working.
I think you're overcomplicating it. I think you're making it really hard for yourself. Right. Just built our first geyser.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, power just jumped. Look at that, we're putting out 6.6 right now. Crazy. So it works on like a 1 minute cycle. So it goes like down, 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 jumps up to 600 out, and then drops back down over time to 200 again. Very, very cool. So I'm going to add a couple of these now onto the power grid. Oh, damn, there's
Okay,
like
bud.
multiple here. That's so cool.
I'm gonna head off because I'm getting a bit tired now.
Hi, buddy.
Alright,
Busy?
catch you later.
Let's add another one of these. I think we can add a load of these on. There you go, there's like 4 over there, no way. We want to add on all of those 3. Because we're going to get so much power from this geothermal. It's going to be great. If we can put out enough geothermal, we might be able to get away with like this one, just using that to do plastic and rubber and not having to worry about power from it. We'll have to wait and see. Ooh, yeah. Let's use some nuts. Yeah, basically, we need to build these now. We've got enough to make quite a few. There we go. There we go. So, some are up there now. That's up. What we want. Mine that, and then I need to find my main grid line somewhere. Is there any more? Yeah, we need to get up to that somehow. That's you. All the way up there, Jesus. There we go, cool. Nice, I didn't think that was going to reach. So, we're producing now. Yeah, it jumps way up. So with the geothermal, it's on like a minute timer apparently, and it jumps. And then every next minute it comes down, it'll jump and then come down. We're producing a lot more power, but it is very like up and down, up and down, up and down. But considering it's like basically cheap and easy and doesn't really require any effort, good. So I think I might be, yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. Didn't actually need to pull anything up to get this one. There we go. Nice. We've got to be closing in on enough of these now. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. Let's do, I think there was another one out by the oil, wasn't there? Yeah, there we go. This is just bonkers, isn't it? To put out 3. It just fluctuates so much. If we've got 4 of those now, so good. Right. Which way is that? Yeah, it's literally right down by that. Is it just the one? More than one be nice. Let's see. Yeah, just one. Fine. That's fine, because literally we put... Oh, no, it's not like literally under there, is it? No! Oh, you bugger. Please, please, please. Just build, don't be like that. No! Oh, that's so annoying. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. We will leave that for now. You, sir, get to live another day. See this one. I think this is all we really need, isn't it? This is putting out crude oil. So, what are we backing up on? Are these all working at 100%? Yeah, so we could actually probably add more of these. Oh, that was only working at 35. Yeah, see if we added more of those on, get some more oil in. We can add more of those. We can get more power out of here as well. Apparently there's only 17 geothermal generators. So I get 3.2 gigawatts. That's pretty cool. Oh. We're at 6 now, so we could in theory get out like another 50% just from geothermal. Which would be a very good position to be in. And then you got attachment to grids and stuff, and I think we're well for that, but that's fine. Cool. Right, I think I'm going to call it there for tonight, guys. We did do a lot. We got geothermal going, we got the Caterium factory set up and optimized a bit better. Grabbed a couple more summer sloops and Mercer spheres, which we're getting really close to having those done now. So we've got 125 Mercer spheres, 27 summer sloops. That's really good. Excuse me, we've got a couple more hard drives as well. We're unlocking more in the MAM. We're really getting there, so yeah, quite happy with that. That's going to be it for tonight, and we'll be back with more Satisfactory tomorrow. So Moody's going to be on, and I think Spears as well. He's gonna let us know. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.